They stole the election. It's not the first one they stole.
Mr. Giuliani, please.
I'm sorry.
I had a lot of respect. I still have a lot of respect for this country. And I don't believe in racism as like the mainstream media narrative. This country has given me a lot, and I'm very thankful for it. The fact that now, as the other representative said, that you can actually show up and vote without an ID, it's shocking. How can you allow that to happen? Like, a lot of people think all Indians look alike. I think all Chinese look alike. So how would you tell? If some Chow shows up, you can be anybody and you can vote. And if somebody with my name, you can't even tell my name, anybody can vote on my behalf.
The center of the room, they have all the boxes lined up, and then they have one table full of the duplicate ballots. As I'm sure you're all familiar with duplicate ballots. So they have a table for duplicate ballots. Throughout the entire night, many employees were conducting theft of duplicate ballots. So they would come up to the table of duplicate ballots, grab 3 or 4 duplicate ballots, run back to their table, give one to another person at another table, and never complete a duplicate process. They would stash the ballots under boxes, and I would have to stand there for about 5 minutes and just wait for a duplicate process, and they would just look at me, and it was never ever completed. So I was doing duplicates. From these duplicate ballots that I observed, none of them were for Trump. None of them. And from the other 2 shifts or 2 rounds that we did earlier, only one ballot that I witnessed from a duplicate was for Trump. So I'm talking just a dozen off my sampling from that one shift of 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., none. Poll workers changed duplicate ballots to straight Democrat ticket. So I also witnessed like duplicates of duplicate ballots, which was very strange to me. We were making a duplicate, take it back to the tabulator, and again, make another duplicate of the duplicate. I personally asked the employees, hey, why are we making, first verify, is this a duplicate of a duplicate? They said yes. I said, why? This is the tabulator says unknown reasons. Okay.
So I have 19 things in my affidavit. I was at the TCF Center for 27 hours. I'm a mother. I have 2 children, and I have 2 degrees. I'm very, I would never, I don't know any woman in the world that would write an affidavit under oath just to write it. You know, you can go to prison for this.
But why is it that we're not having more people come forward? I mean, it seems like if there was all this widespread fraud that, you know, we'd have dozens and dozens of people.
I'll tell you why. My life has been destroyed. My life has been completely destroyed because of this. I've lost family. I've lost friends. I've been threatened. My kids have been threatened. I've had to move. I've had to change my phone number. I've had to get rid of social media. Nobody wants to come forward. They're getting threatened. Their lives are getting ruined. I can't even get an actual job anymore. I can't. Because Democrats like to ruin your lives. That's why.
All right. All right.
So starting on the 20th of September.
22nd.
22nd?
Yes.
22nd of September.
Yes. Yes.
Each day you were given a different date?
Yes.
In order to backdate
Yeah. Yes.
the application. Is
Yes.
that right?
Yes.
Who told you to do that?
Whoever was the supervisor on the floor that day.
Is that the sum and substance of what?
Was
Was it a she or a he?
That's a she.
Is that what the female told you?
In a nutshell, that's what basically, you know.
Now, about 14 days before the election, your supervisor, who I think you told me her name is Carla, said that she had a meeting with her boss and that you should stop asking for driver's license or photo ID.
Yeah, what she told me was they are all registered voters. You don't need any photo ID or driver's license. They can just, you know, come and vote. Let the people vote.
You said that for your peace of mind, you insisted that people provide ID. Are you aware that people in Michigan can vote without identification? In fact, I've always voted that way.
Hey,
You're not aware of that?
members of the audience, please, let's be respectful. Thank you.
Ma'am? Are you aware of that, ma'am? Okay, you're confused. Thank you.
I'm sorry?
Do you have a point of order?